Hello and welcome back to our new and much more beautiful home here in Moonstone Island, where today we are starting fall. Ooh, it's so ugly. Holy smokes. What the hell? I'm only sending this letter because I'm annoyed at Asuno. This gives her more work to do. It's not because I'm trying to help her out with her passion for post. So I don't even pretend this is a nice gesture, Guyana. I feel like you're doing it for her, Guyana. We got our first new crop. Let's see what it is, a squish. I should probably get out the scythe. That's the smart thing to do, the Moonstone scythe. Grab at least a seed of everything. Though we do have a chance of getting seeds when we harvest stuff. Oh, I only need a couple seeds to start out because we're just getting, we're just satisfying Guyana's little shop. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Apple seeds. I think that's probably everything for fall. Let's grab an apple. Look at all these crops, man. This is so exciting. God, I love a new season in this game. It just feels like the whole world is open to you. So what do these crops do? We got one pretty good stats. Plus 20 HP, not bad. Plus 60 stamina, kind of bad. We only find 3 so far? No, we found 4. Flag flower. Oh, we haven't harvested a flag flower. Let's see about you. Flag flower. Plus 40 tame. That's better than the pinwheel flowers we were using, so looks like flag flowers are going to become a staple for us. I'm going to make sure to scythe some of them so that we have them. Let's head on down to Guyana and, what's Ophelia, I believe? Also, we haven't been using the warp whistle for a couple days. That's weird. Not like us. I can do that. Thank you. Okay, sell. Let's get these seeds going. Just one of each. And hopefully that fills out. Mango umanga. I don't know what that means. Does this have to come later? Oh no, you guys don't stock Grass Island seeds. That's correct. Okay. That's telling me I need to go adventure then. So let's start by heading to this water island to our south, I guess. Also today, I'm hoping we can get ice spirit. So I'm going to be looking around on water islands. Also, all of the gate things have reset. God, there's so much to do when a new season drops. Anywhere you guys see a new island that might have a temple on it somewhere? I was kind of thinking maybe the temple is one of those things that just like doesn't appear till the season starts. Maybe I'm silly for thinking that. That was my idea. I wonder if any of these crops are like cattails that you don't have to replant. If we find any like that, that's going to be very handy. Okay, we have you. So I should probably... Do I scythe or do I harvest? I don't know. Maybe I scythe and then... Also, this is not where we're going to get good new ones. Now that I think about it. We need to go to a fire, ice... Or not ice. Fire, darkness, and electric islands. So let's head to our... Oh, whoops. Southeast? Yes, southeast. Down here, there's a bunch of different types of islands. And then we need to go to Darkness Islands as well. That's the last one. And hopefully, that's everything? Doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe not. Oh, Poison Island. Poison Island, of course. Which there's one down here as well. Let's head to the Poison Island first. Typically, there's 2 crops per island, so yeah, we got 1. Actually, I know there's 2 crops per island because we looked in the conservatory's little display. We'll grab this while we're here. I'm gonna meditate. Why not? We don't take that one very often. Are we only gonna get one of the 2 poison crops for the season here? I guess so. Damn. Not a extreme deal breaker, but it's kind of annoying. Let's hit the fire island now. A fire island I absolutely can't hold my own on, so if we run into, you know, combat, we're gonna have to just run away. But we got one of the plants. Looks like a kind of hullberry is what it's called. Look at that. I can even harvest a couple. And there's the other one. We got heat plants. Oh, does each one get a plant and a berry, maybe? Or a flower and a berry? That would maybe make sense. Also, level 24 is not, like, out of the picture for us at all. We can take care of those. So what does the coalberry and the heat plant do? Plus 4 vitality. It's a very powerful buff. Plus 40 stamina. Can be reharvested. Or plus 40 HP. Can be reharvested. Okay, so can be reharvested. So we've got some can be reharvested as well. I'm imagining this one and this one are going to be all-stars for us this part of the year. Because I want to do crops that can be replanted this year. I think that's something like a mistake we made last time. We also need to get a magic knight at some point in this episode. One of those magic swirly things. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to find one, but we'll do some exploring during the night and hopefully, you know, just land on some random islands. And if we can get those magical crop spawns. Because yeah, that was the other one I was forgetting. And here's the second poison plant. Electricone. Electricone. We haven't been on this island before. We chopped down a bunch of trees over there when we learned, like, oh, the trees are what make the island brighter. Y'all remember that episode? Don't remember which one it was, but it was one of them. I made a few. I love having 500 stamina. It's something I've not really thought about too much, but it's been a nice change. Plus 4 power, not bad. Plus 4 speed. Again, not bad. Gonna be really good for making concoctions, actually. That's gonna be fun. Because now we have very powerful, like, single source things for concoctions, right? So maybe we should try making a concoction this episode, or... Yeah. And if we accomplish what we want to. But I like that we're narrowing down what we want to keep and what we don't want to keep. Anybody else? I mean, there's obviously stuff, but let's get to a poison island and a darkness island. Also, we never checked out the poison island's item. That's fine. Okay, so we need another poison island. Guess there's one up here. And then is that it? We can warp whistle on back and we can try to sell off the seeds. We don't have an XP plant, like a plant that gives XP. And that's like the one I was most excited to learn about. We already have one of those, spiky plant. Oh, and we got seeds, nice. But where's the other poison plant? I know we're going to very small poison islands, which isn't where you typically go to find crops, and that's why. We're not finding any. Also, that plant in the water, if you saw it, that's one we already have. We might miss... Like, I feel like the conservatory might close by the time we get back. We won't go to the dark type island. See if I can... Well, I don't need to buy stuff from Rowan unless we get a crop that is XP. Because that's what I want in the ground for day 1. But we haven't got that yet. We do have the replantable or reharvestable ones. Okay, what? Why are there no poison plants on these poison islands? This is wild. Let's go see Magic Man. I know we have a memory shard for him. Don't waste your moonstone on gifts. This is the last one. What? He said that was the last... Oh, we had a lot of them. Also, I should have read that text. I don't know why I clicked through it so fast. Magic Man's Mirror. Quest completed. Are you sure you want to step into the mirror? Yeah? What? What is this? Okay. So it... Oh my. Okay. So for starters, we're taking damage here. Can I put... Yo, I thought so. I thought so. Yo, what is this place, man? This is so cool. So we clearly need to get the rest of the seals, and that will close this eye. I just saw the 4 pedestals, and I was like, yeah, okay. Interesting. This is, like, so cursed. Like, this place is absurdly cursed. I kind of hate it. At the same time, I love it, but this place feels like very unnerving for how like upbeat and fun this game is typically. This island just feels unnerving. The music's kind of like ominous, not as like fun and, you know, like the rest of the game. It's the tone has shifted seriously, and I'm here for it. Also, I'm really hoping we can find one more of those. Yeah, one of these ones. Okay. Inventory's full. You gotta be joking, kidding me, man. Okay, we'll get rid of a green gemstone. And we'll whistle our way home. I don't think the conservatory is going to be open. Oh, we don't teleport right next to them anymore. Oh, no. Oh, wait, why am I going this way? So we really fumbled the bag there. I don't think we're going to get to them. I'm pretty sure they close at 1800. No, maybe they close at 8 o'clock, actually, which is 1600. Or 20, yeah. They did not. They were closed. So we'll have to come back tomorrow to sell off the seeds. But I believe we got all of them. So let's check what those darkness things do. So -2 vitality, +2 armor. I don't really see how that could even be useful. +50 tame. Can be reharvested. So this is what we're going to use to tame. Spectre flowers. That's going to be our go-to taming resource. For health regen, I think we're going to go with the coal berries. And then, yeah, everything else is not quite as important. And we've got our fancy new storage room now, so we can run down there and at least put away some of the fruits we don't want. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. So I don't want this one, don't want this one, don't want this one, don't want this one. I am going to keep this one. It's going to be my new go-to taming tool. Don't want this one, I want that one. Again, these will be great for spirit healing and whatnot. Also, did we ever check this one? I mean, pretty bad in every aspect, but I'm sure there's a use for it. Squash could be good for stamina regen if we get into a position where that's important. Just going to keep the ones I like on me. I'm going to keep the seeds on me to sell. I think Fair is the one that's closed on Tuesdays. I believe Rowan will be open. So that's not going to be a problem. Let's go feed our spirits. Because we're... Again, I try to do it once per episode. I kind of like saving it for the end of the day. Though there's not a lot of times where I actually have extra time at the end of my days. So maybe that's kind of wishful thinking. But yeah, no one's run away. So that's good. Oh, we never upgraded our hoe with Farah either, and she's closed tomorrow, which is kind of my mistake, but we can carry on. It's not a huge deal. I don't think my farm necessarily needs a ton of expanding at the moment. I think the big thing needs just getting plants in the ground. Can't wait for these eggs to hatch. I think there's still a couple of rare spirits we haven't gotten. Right on. Grab our spirit resources too. We need a chest for that down in our basement. I think we have an empty chest that we can just throw only spirit resources in. So that shouldn't be a problem. Because we have lots of empty chests. It's just more like, in my head, the rows also have meanings. So like leaving parts of the rows empty to me is not a huge deal. And then again, I could probably just move those chests and put the chests where I'm like, no, I need this chest here. I think spirit resources I do want by the door, because it's one of those things I'm constantly taking in and out of my inventory. Which is what you want out of your storage system. Like, you want those items handy, essentially. How late are we getting? We're not getting too late. We're good. Spirit resources have been got. Throw some stuff in the furnaces, too. Again, don't need to do this, but it's nice. And we get to use this stuff up. Like, what else am I going to do with it, right? I'm just going to get copper, because it... Oh, it actually will be done tonight. So let's decide which chest we want to make spirit resources. I think one of these. I was thinking third one down. It felt right to me. It spoke to me. Poison. Is that it? Guess that's it. Also, if you press R, you organize your inventory. Have I mentioned that on camera? Maybe. This one was treasure chests? No. This one was treasure chests? Yes. Not treasure chests, but treasure maps. Speaking of treasure maps, we have not touched that aspect of the game in a ridiculously long time. Ooh. We need like a talismans chest. You know? Maybe here? Yeah, I like that. Talismans are pretty important to us. We use them a lot. Just makes sense. Oh. We have the sea glass now. Let's make a concoction. We were talking about how we wanted to try out a potion. We have a couple new crops that might be good for that. Where did I put my new crops? Did I put them in the furthest over? Oh, they're supposed to be one over. I'm a dingle. So we want these hyper-focused ones. This one. And where was the other one? We got it on the electric island, right? Speed +4. There we go. Oh, wait, no. I want 2 of the speed +4s to make this concoction. Hear me out here. We go double speed +4. We make a concoction with it. Hopefully that means we get like a speed +10 or something. You know, it like multiplies on a little bit. And we have sea glass. Let's see what this does. Crafting. We'll make 3 glass bottles so we have some. So that in there, that in there. Oh, not this one. This one. Brew. +8 speed. Huh. So it doesn't, like, make it better than the sum of its parts. Oh, but when you feed... Like, if I fed him 2 of these, it wouldn't go up by 8. It would only go up by 4. Okay. It's still good. Not amazing, but good. So we have that now. Kind of fun. I guess I will just keep working on the railroad all the livelong day. Not actually, but I want to keep working on this area that we have had. I guess I'll remove this part of the pathway. Not exactly exciting work, but needs to be done. But we'll keep working on this area as we go. But I'm trying to decide how I want to divvy it up. Oh, we were going to fly around and try to get magic seeds tonight. Shoot. I could have done that, like, this whole time. But now it's just too late. Okay. Tomorrow has to be magic seed night, then. Because usually it's not hard to get a magic night if you just go from island to island after about maybe 8 o'clock. Yeah, I went back to the mainland to try to turn in my seeds. And I totally fumbled the bag. So we have about an hour left. Which is not a ton of time. Also, I'm kind of surprised with the crops we found. Though it took us a while, right? We had to get a magic island to find, I think, the XP flowers last season. So maybe XP flowers are often the magical ones. The house is so much cooler now that I've upgraded it. I'm kind of embarrassed I didn't do that earlier. We discovered a new spirit today? Who? What? One or more spirits in your barn hasn't been fed in a while. Be sure to feed them every day or they'll run away. Spirit is hatched in your barn. Excuse me? Did we miss feeding? Because I most certainly fed them yesterday. Let's see what hatched in our barn. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let's go. New spirit. 2 new spirits. Sparky. View card and stats. Set 1 random enemy card to exhaust. It's only good when you're against him. I mean, maybe the AI enemies have like exhaust mechanics technically, but to me, that's pretty useless. What is yours? Turns fire hazard damage into stamina gain. Useless. Okay. Again, you just can't make stamina that easy to gather when you want people to engage with those mechanics, I guess. It's the best way I can think of putting it. So, we never found the second poison flower. So going maybe up north to one of these poison islands is going to be worth our time. And then we just need magical flowers. And then we need to buy a bunch of... Well, I don't know what I want to buy yet from Rowan. Because I haven't found... I want to give XP crops another try. I think that was a pretty cool mechanic. And I would like that. Luckily, Rowan's open today. Rowan's open. Guyana's always open. Guyana's shop. Also, I spotted this out of the corner of my eye. I had to get it. I'm like a golden retriever when it sees a squirrel. I'm just like, squirrel? Okay. Up here, a little bit to our right. And maybe... I do want to keep running around. Oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. The pumpkin. What is it called? Grumpkin. Oh, that's such a cute name. It is a little grumpy pumpkin, too. That one was really bad, so we don't need that one. Obviously, maybe offensive concoctions are actually good. I could see that, actually. Like, you just instantly lower their shield capacity by, like, 1 billion just by looking at them funny, essentially, for 1 energy. I guess so. Okay, it's like fine. Again, I mean, if we made stuff like that, like if we really prepped, we could probably take on higher level areas, which is like what I can't do right now. So like instead of grinding, we could get into making like really good offensive concoctions. That's not a terrible idea. So if I made a concoction out of those grumpkins, it would be like giving -2 to basically every stat on the enemy. Which, that's somewhat powerful. Not, but it gets less powerful as time goes on, I guess. I don't know how, like, much I'm dying to have that feature, but maybe it's right for some players. I kind of feel like my time's probably better spent just like figuring out, you know, how to get more experience or whatever. I'm just dropping down these rocks here so that we don't have to carry them around with us. So I'm missing so many spots, but it's fine. Again, I don't mind the kind of worn in look, so. Give it a little more variation over here on the edge because I'm lazy. There we go. So now we have our bottom border all built up. We've got our crop spot. So let's go down to Guyana now. The city looks so ugly in autumn. I don't like it. Like I thought it was going to be all warm and earthy, but instead it's like orange. It got a spray tan. Okay, one of each. Propagate 20 seeds. Let's go. Achievement unlocked. I'm so mad we didn't get the darkness seeds in spring. I mean, I don't know how many players would have actually done that, because that would be a pretty wild thing to be able to pull off. So we just need the magic seeds. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Goal number 1 of fall is done, which is pretty sick. Now run down to Rowan and at least get seeds for the Spectre Flower and the Coalberry. We don't need a lot of life regen, so maybe only like 50 coalberries with fertilizers. And then for the taming, we might want maybe closer to 100, but we won't buy fertilizer. So give me 50 healing fertilizers. And 50 apple and flagflower fuzzball. Oh, do you not get them till the next day? Oh, I don't think he's getting them till the next day. Shoot. So we're gonna have to wait another day to get seeds in the ground. I was worried about that. That's why I wanted to sell them on day 1. But we got distracted by getting transported through Magic Man's mirror. Hey, Guyana. I'm making the most of my day off. That's right, you have the day off today. Give gift. You think she likes plants, maybe? Like, I feel like she'd be like a Grumpkin fan. Oh, I love these plants. It's hard to find them and hard to grow. So beautiful, don't you think? We finally gave a good gift. I'm so proud of us, guys. She seemed like kind of a spooky girly. And so the Grumpkin just, you know, I saw the vision, I guess, is all I gotta say about that one. She might just like poison type plants in general. Like, we got our poison type spirit. Gosh, I have like a frog in my throat right now. Let me chug some tea. I don't know if that helped, but we're gonna have to just survive and thrive. Okay. We've run into a real problem. That being, we just don't have chests. Can I craft a chest? Yes, I can for 10 wood. But I could just go steal some. Let's go steal some chests from one of the dungeons. Oh, let's go to the water island while we're at it. That big water island over there. And we'll see if we can find a new spirit. So, we propagated the you know, kind of forageable seeds we could find, and Rowan was selling them. I'm starting to think maybe we still do need to sell the seeds, even though they don't show up in the cabinet. And I don't know if we did that for all of the, like, common seeds every season. So that's something to keep in mind. Any water type spirits want to spawn here? It's a massive island. Anybody? Oh, we were gonna steal chests out of the dungeon too. That's why we're actually here. There we go, okay. Claudio. I believe you're most certainly a water type, right? Claudio and 2 sand crashels. Water, okay. So no, I did not want Claudio. I kind of actually probably should have just killed him. Though maybe going into the dungeon will reset spawns. Anybody? I know you're not a threat. Oh, do I need to go up here? I need to go, like, way up and around, huh? Okay. I think it might be easiest just to fly over there. And we can go around the edge of the island and look at spirits. Not you. Nothing up here. Right down here, huh? Oh yeah, this one you kind of had to fly to unless you wanted to use up a ladder plant. Wait, there was a chest we never even got in here? Well, now I really am curious. Can't be leaving behind chests. Oh, I remember doing this dungeon. This one was fun. Oh no. Oh no. We have to go this way. But I'm still screwed, I think. Yeah. This was a broom area. And then you can try to do the trick shot, which I did perfectly. Still no... Oh, I bet this is the room with the secret. Like, if I were to hide a secret chest, where would I hide it? This room. We're looking for those little floor arrows, remember? No luck on the floor arrows, though. Also, it's getting close to getting late enough to get the magic portals. Or the magic, portals, it's fine. The magic island things where we can get our last few seeds. But, like, we're gonna get them tonight and then still not be able to sell them to Rowan. And then get them, or sell them to Guyana, get them from Rowan until 2 days from now, which sucks. Okay, so no dice on the hidden item, it looked like. That's a little weird. That felt like where the secret would have been, but hey. Well, we did get our chest, which is what we were here for. And I believe I've still got my warp whistle used for the day. Though, I don't really want to use it. Well, couldn't hurt. If I had to guess, I'm guessing the boss, or not the boss, the hidden thing's probably somewhere in this room. Because we didn't activate any of it. Yeah. I mean, we shouldn't have to even cut it. And then we middle click. Huh? Oh. Wall chisels. Interesting. And yeah, it's starting to get dark now. You can see the lighting changing. Weird. I guess we explored this room, because there's no unfound secrets, apparently. Like, what is this? There's gotta be a secret. Huh. Oh, it's the key to the ones you need to hit. Oh, cool. So those little things on the ground aren't always, hey, there's a teleporter here. They can also just be like, hey, here's a hint. I guess we saw them by like an invisible wall one time where it was like, hey, I was like, there should be a room over here, but the hallway just ends, and I was like, what's that thing on the floor? And I walked through the wall. So I like how they use those. I think that's kind of a fun, you know, just you're always on the lookout for it type deal. Alright, we're not failing Magic Night again. Is this a maze level? If it's a maze level, I don't want it for Magic Night. It is a maze level. Let me out, let me out. Because when you get Magic Night on a maze level, you're like running through a maze, and it stinks. This one's also like a maze. It's not as bad of a maze though, so we can stop in here. No dice? Looks like. Still nothing? Still nothing on the Magic Night front. There's Wormer. I like Wormer. Cool spirit. Also, we're in unexplored territory? Not really. Where is this? Okay. Obviously nothing in that region. I really want to find the Fall Temple. That's something where I'm like, how have we not found the Fall Temple? But maybe it's got some kind of little secret. Oh yeah, I gotta use my flippers. So no dice on the Magic Knight so far. What is this? Luck? Come on. Craziness. Special? No. So we still don't know where to get ice spirits. Still been just a running theme. There's no way of finding them. There's no clear way. Like, there's not a, you know, the dark type spirits I get on the dark type islands. The magic spirits I get from the magic swirly knights. Moonstone I get from the ground. I want more of these. I like these props actually. No dice on the magic? Do I need to stay on the islands for longer? Do some like foraging. You want me to? Crazy. Maybe it just wasn't my night? Also, is it tied to like certain islands, or can I just go back and forth between two? I feel like it usually like you land and then it's like a vortex appeared. But I'm not sure. Because then I would just want to trigger it as much as possible. Or is it just like islands get designated as magical every night? If you happen to be on them, it'll tell you. I don't know. Because yeah, I'm not getting any magic knights. Dang. That was the dream, man. Also, it's getting too late. This is probably the last island we're going to be able to look at. We'll grab a couple crops while we're here. And then we're going to have to end the episode. Penniless and sad. Which is just tragic for us, but hey, what can we do? Could not manage to get the, Is that a shiny? Is that a... No, okay. God, the lighting at night sometimes really messes with me. Watch us not have Vorp Whistle. Okay, thank God. That would have been really, really bad. Well, not really. We would have lost 2 hours in the morning. With that, I would like to thank you for watching this episode of Moonstone Island. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing. We're trying to hit 100 subs. So if you would consider helping us out with that, we're about 63, I think. So we're getting there. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.